First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second, don't you tell
Alright guys, I think we're ready to start. No, we're not, because there's a giant yellow jacket. Oh my gosh! There is a yellow jacket! I don't want to get stung. Hold on, guys. Can you get that, please? You want? Oh, no, it's in the light. He's right in there.
Jeez.
It looks like a queen.
It's not.
Don't break everything.
I won't break it.
No, stop.
Where did he come from?
I don't know.
Did you start the stream?
Yeah.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
This is a moment to remember.
What is it? Is it that? No.
No, I didn't get it. I don't know where it is.
I thought it went back in the umbrella.
Oh, no.
Oh, there he's right here.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
I don't want to get stung though.
I have extra confidence with this
I
thing.
don't. He's zapping it.
Yeah.
Is he flying?
Nope.
Got him? Don't smash him. Careful, I can still sting you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it this way.
Okay. Yeah, I just hit the I just hit the stream button and all of a sudden I look over and this giant huge yellow jacket's just hanging out. I'm like, nope, you're too close. Hi guys. Yeah, I didn't notice. How funny is that? I'm wearing yellow and black and then I look over and there's a yellow jacket. Don't do bees. I haven't been stung since I was like 12. And I really don't know how I'll be now because eventually sometimes you can develop allergic reactions like my sister did. She wasn't allergic to bees before, but later in life she did have an allergic reaction and she almost died from it. So I'm like, I'm keeping that in my brain. Hello, by the way, we're gonna play Endless Edge. I'm gonna pop these on. Endless Edge. Apollo server. There were two other names. I want to credit them. Hold on. Was it Charlie and Joey? I don't quite know those names, but I am crediting also Charlie and Joey for Endless Edge. I think he said they did art, or it was a huge part of the team. Anyways, this has been around since 2009, so a good 12 years, yeah? A long, old running server. It's like pretty much complete. I believe is what Paula was saying. Is complete. You can see right away these are redesigned. If you're used to seeing, you know how they originally look. They have been changed quite a bit. They still look really nice. I like it. They just have more fine detail. So there's 4 of us on right now. I apparently made this 3 years ago. I had asked Apollo if, first of all, I tried to decide on what more servers I want to stream. So I remember I played Endless Edge at some point. At least I was pretty sure I did. And then I went to make an account and that name, Bling Queen, had been taken. So I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I absolutely played this and it's my account. So I asked Apollo, hey, I kind of need help. I don't remember what it is. So he helped me. And he told me this account was made 3 years ago. How sad is it that it's only level 0? And it's never made it off Noob Island. So I am told there is a lot to do on here. And I'm gonna go find it all. I think, maybe. Probably not. There's probably a lot of areas that are like high level. And I won't be able to get there. But what I can enjoy, I will. Oh, I died. Great. That reminds me, I was somewhere off in the map. I'm like, how do I get back to here? I wanted to start here because that's where I usually start. And I ended up dying. I'm like, oh, actually, that's perfect. That takes me right where I need to be. This is awful. I don't have any spells, do I? Okay. Sometimes people will start you off with spells or like health pots or something. And I don't have the patience to sit down and heal. This goat, I really don't. I mean, I'll push. Can I not? Nothing was selected. Oh, what am I pushing? Pushing the wrong key. I meant F11. I don't mind sitting and healing, but again, I told you with my kind of style of playing, I like to be very active and engaged. I like to see movement that holds my attention a lot more than just like staring at a non-moving screen. That doesn't keep me interested for very long. These hearts are taking a long time to heal. Like I said, I had no patience. Now I don't have to kill anything. They're probably not worth much anyways. 15 and 18 experience points. That's actually pretty nice. I'm going to see if I can leave. Actually, let's go check this out. What do we got here? A dagger for 100. Peasant suits. Bag. Elf. Oh, okay. So I mainly want to do touring right now because, as I had explained, I'd never really played servers back in the day. But on top of that, is that a quest? Oh, is that the actual quest? I'm so bored. Why don't we go on a real treasure hunt together? I have hidden 3 notes around the town, and if you find them, come on, it's fun. And if you find them, what? I have hidden 3 notes around the town, and if you find them, come on, it's fun. Did I miss a part? Of course, I will greatly reward you for your finding my treasure. The first treasure clue is hidden somewhere north of the village, with a lot of water. I hidden my clue under a pile of dirt, very close to a waterfall. Good luck, pirate! I'm not playing this silly game! Aye aye, here we go. So, I actually know where all these are, and since it's a super easy quest, we'll go ahead and do that. If I can get Bling leveled up at least once, I would like to before she leaves Noobland. It would be ideal to have a dagger, but that don't always happens. Shimata hides behind tree with the missing clue. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? These goats say bleh. I can't talk. I forgot. Okay, I'm not healing very well. Is there no auto healing, or is it just like a long time frame, I wonder? Hiro says, "Aw, long time no see." Yeah, definitely. Holy moly, ever endless. It's been a long time. Dang, them goats been working out. I know, they're super mega macho buff. And they are letting me know, definitely. Okay, I have 1 health point so far. 1 out of 10. Oh, okay. Now, I wonder if there's anything... Oh! Snake. Those snakes, they just blend right into the grass. How have you been, by the way? How are you? What you up to tonight? I just really wanted to tour around on this server because it's one of the oldest ones. It had a lot of attention back in the day. Probably now, too. I don't keep up with things, but I guess now that I'm streaming a lot more, this would probably be a good thing to do. To know a lot of the Endless Online histories with servers, and who made them, and who's well known. Okay, we found the first clue. Perfect. Was like, wow, it's Blee! Gotta say hi next time you're online, so I'm here. I know, I just pop in and out. I was recommended by Rewind video. Oh, you were? I've been through a headache. Oh. Yep. I definitely understand that. I am someone that had like super mega nasty migraines to the point, you know, you're just, when I use the word, you're just, oh, what's the word? Disabling. There we go. When I use the word disabling, that is not an understatement. You're just like out of commission. You're in so much pain. It hurts to exist. I know what it's like to get those kind of migraines. I'm totally there. I am sorry you had to experience those. They are not fun. And I'll make myself like work through them. multiple occasions I'll go to work and I'm just like, yep, I'm ready to go home. I still got 7 hours to do, but I'm ready to go home. Oh, we gotta turn these in. Yeah, rewind back in the day. Like it was so long ago. It was like, I think 2 years ago, maybe last year. Early last year, I think. I really don't know at this point. When it first was out, it was really big. This treasure's hidden under a pile of dirt very close to a big boat. Let's get it. Go find my second clue. Aye, aye, Captain. I really enjoyed it when I saw it. And if people missed that big bustle when it was there, it's too bad. It was a really cool experience, and I kind of hope they swing back. But I heard that they are working on a client. I mean, you guys had seen what I streamed yesterday. I don't know how much of that they're continuing, or if they're starting like a complete new one, but I'm definitely looking forward to them to having their server up again. Whatever they do with it. A boat. So that's like way up here. Maybe. Maybe it's one more map over. Oh. The bandwagon of business and workplaces. Contemplate disregarding people's humanity for money. Oh. Has made our workplace worse. Yeah, I have worked for quite a few places that were like that. You're just the body, right? It don't matter you got family. It don't matter you're on your deathbed. You gotta go to work. It's like, no, I really can't make it. I'm sorry. I jokingly say this, but I'm actually kind of serious. I worked 8 days a week. You're like, what is that? How do you work 8 days a week? Well, I had no days off, and one of those days was a double. So I worked 8 days a week at one point in time, and I did that for about 2 months straight, and I didn't want to do it again. So the place I work now is kind of like that, where they will ask me to cover, but I kind of know how that goes because I've done it quite a few times. Yeah, you say yes a few times, and then you kind of become the yes man. And you are like the first person they will always ask, and they'll beg you, and they'll be mad at you if you say no. But it's like, well, you know, back in the day when I was single and didn't have a family, and I didn't really care much for money, I'd work for dirt cheap. I don't care. As long as I get my bills paid, I have a little bit of play money, it was fine. But now I can't have that. It's a lot different now when you got 2 kids and a husband, you know, and have all these bills to pay. You can't do that. You have to enjoy your life, you know. You don't want to be like completely sold on working your entire life. Working is good. What I'm saying is you don't want it to be the only main point in life. You want to enjoy what you have, your days off. Why am I killing a goat? It's okay, it worked. So they're pity gestures of people getting COVID and sicker. Or overworked. Oh, with so tiny water tanks in our workout area. No raise, no days off. Ooh, no employee appreciation. That sounds like such a rough place to be in. Besides work issues, life is amazing. Yep, I hear you. I get it. Me and my girlfriend are getting further in our relationship, and our plans are getting easier to manage. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That has definitely become a little bit of an issue, where work is so high demand. Like we just explained, depending on where you work, that's all they ever want you to do. They don't really want you to have a personal life, or they say they understand, but here they still are asking for you to sell your soul to them. And I think this was the slime area down here. The point I was getting at is coming home and having a relationship, and I can say even right now, with my work days, that is hard. Especially with my husband and I and how we are. You see, I wake up at 8. I'm out of here at 8:40 in the morning. I don't come back till about 5:30 or 6 p.m. By the time I get home, he's already gone. He's working a night shift. More like an evening. I only get to see my kids for about 3 hours, if that, before they go to bed. Maybe it's 2 hours a day. And then by the time he comes home about like 8 or 9, I'm so tired. I'm like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to play games. I don't want to do nothing. But like I said, lately we've been just watching anime. That I can handle. But even some days, I'm just so tired, and it's obvious when I'm passing out on the bed. It's like, yeah, you had a tired day. Maintaining a relationship can be very hard. And it's even harder when it's relationship plus the kids and the work and any kind of issues you may have to face. Everything just kind of piles on. And that's fact, sister. I always make myself play some games, anime, or movies. Yeah, something to unwind, to enjoy your life. Don't work yourself into the ground and then be miserable and depressed because you refuse to give yourself an enjoyment of your life. You're just sold to your work and that's it. That's very hard to enjoy unless you absolutely love your work, but I don't know, sometimes I think even if you love it, it still can become a lot for a person to handle. I'm not gonna let my brain reduce to a work-only mush. Yeah, I know what you mean. I was willing to do that back then, but now I've already had to tell my work a few times, like, I'm not interested in picking up days. I don't want to cover. It sucks that someone doesn't show up for their shift, but I don't want to be your fallback plan. Or I might have somebody asking if I can work more hours just because they really like me, but I'm like, I really can't. Wow, I got 12. That's amazing. So, you guys may not know about Endless Online. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But normally you only get 3 stats every one time you level, and it never ever changes. I only leveled up twice and have 12 stats now in strength. That is amazing. I don't normally get that. So with that being there, I actually might be able to kill a few things, get some gold. I actually really wanted a tour. But let's try this out now. If I could land an attack, that would be nice. It seems my strength won't be that great until I get at least a dagger. Which I'm gonna need a bit of gold. I got 10 health pots, okay. Oh, random news. A robot will take over life in 2024. Nope, still one damage. That goat is just too OP. He is. I can't believe it. I was like, oh wow, okay, I can make a little bit of progress. No. No. And I get it. I don't expect to be like babied in a game. But I'm that kind of player where if it feels like it's getting a little too grindy, I will stop playing. This is okay so far, and I was given health pots, so I am thankful for that. Very thankful. Hopefully with this I can get some gold. These piggies only give 10? Do they not drop gold? What if I go after a snake? Let's go do that. Robots taking over in 2024. Oh my goodness. Where do you think it would start? Tell me in an apocalyptic world of robots. So far everything seems to be kind of the same. I know there's a lot of things here, I just don't know where to look. But we will get there. I just thought maybe I could at least have a dagger before I leave. That would be cool, but I ain't got no monies. I could do another quest, but I'm kind of wanting to tour the Lemma Dilemma. Now, this isn't going to be the only time we play ever. Endless Edge. I'm probably going to do that quite a few times. Give me money, please. Really? Have I had no gold drops at all? Are you kidding? Is that just like my luck? Or do these not drop gold? I am actually curious now. Do I just have horrible luck? I mean, I know I do, but I'm wondering, is that why I'm not getting any? Like, am I actually just not getting any gold? It's just like that. Well, I was wanting to get a dagger, but I don't know about this now. What I was gonna say, this won't be the only time we do ever. There I go again. Endless Edge. I was thinking if it's a pretty large map area, then I would want to spend a bit of time really touring it and actually getting involved. I got 1 go hard, no gold, nothing. Right now it kind of feels like I'm leveling. I guess I am. But what I'm really trying to do in this moment is just get gold. That's all I want. I just want some gold so I can start possibly getting 100 pieces in order to buy a dagger, but it's not happening. And I think it's because of me, but I'm not sure. This is a lot of kills for no gold. Oh, I forgot to heal. Okay. Can I sell these? Wait. I really hope I can sell them to the store. That would be kind of nice. I will go find that out. I don't know what all the changes are, but the first thing I noticed was the peasant suits are of a new art style. These aren't the original suits. And I like how they look. There is no gold dropping. Look at this. I'm not making this up. There is no gold dropping. I don't know what to think. Snake Hunter. As you can see, there is repeatable behind my name. So, this looks like the same one so far. Kind of like the main server. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I'm not sure. I just have yet to pick it out. Besides the pickles. The peasant suit. That's not a snake, that's a goat, but it's all too late, I'm committed. I wish I accepted that before I was killing the snakes. That would have been nice. Well, let me come over here. Cheers, says Noah. Hi, Noah. Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? We're playing something called Endless Edge, which was out since 2009. So I think I said that was like 12 years so far this has been out. One of the very first servers, and it's complete. It's like, it's good. And I'm just kind of taking my time exploring it and touring because I never really did servers before. Yeah. I'm in an opposite mood. I need a game with logical progression attached to grind. Oh, really, Rio? Every country has secretly manufactured and begun writing laws for human, robot, resource and labor laws and healthcare? What? How's that gonna play out? Can you imagine a robot being a caregiver? I don't know how that would work. Or like taking care of somebody with dementia? I don't know. I don't see that working. I don't know. I just so happened to find this video on this 8 days ago. Remember I used to tell you, oh, robots will take over soon. Well, now I'm scared. Bling, they made robot insect bugs. Why? We don't need those. I don't know. I don't know why we need insect bugs. You're right. That sounds like a very expensive project that could possibly be squished, by the way. Noah, I'll try to will you some luck through the screen. Please, thank you. I don't know why I'm not getting any gold. This is very strange to me. I don't know if they legitimately don't drop or I just have that bad of drop luck. Which is very strange. I mean, I think I'd at least get 1 gold by now, but nothing. I was pretty much attacked by a yellow jacket earlier, guys. When I started the stream, I was like, okay, we're ready. No, we're not. There's a yellow jacket. And then it came close and I ran away from this camera. But it's okay. Ryan got it. I'm most likely going to have to sell goat horns and snake teeth. That's what I was thinking, too. I'm kind of hoping I can sell them to the store. Let me head down that way, actually. Actually, let me kill a snake. Multitask, multitask. Rio. I'm gonna play some Smite in a bit. Ooh, Smite. I heard it's a pretty good game. My nephew plays that. Oh, looks like gold is only obtainable by their repeated quests. That's my guess, though. That's what I was thinking. We'll find out. Rio, they already are in over 40 countries. Whoa. Fabian, Molina, Fabian. Fabian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but hello, welcome to the stream. Man, I haven't played this server in forever. In a move right now. Oh, now, but when my PC is set up, I could try to help if you want. Yes, please! I was just saying, I plan on maybe playing this for a little bit. I don't know how long, but I want to kind of take my time and explore it, because I never really actually played it before. This account was from 3 years ago, and it never left Noob Island, so I have a lot to explore on Endless Edge. I definitely want to find out what all is here. Rio, oh no, law random yellow jacket. Yeah, really, I just looked over and it was there on my screen. And I was just explaining how I haven't been stung since I was like 12, and I'm 28 now, and I am not looking to be stung. My sister was never allergic to bees before, but she had an encounter. I clicked it! I clicked it. She had an encounter where she got stung and she had an allergic reaction and she actually almost died, which apparently you can develop as you get older. So I don't want to find out if that is also me. Ooh, I don't mess with bees. I don't want them near me. I don't, nothing. Okay, I can sell, but I can also craft, can't I? What do I need to make? Oh, 2 goat horn? You're kidding. I just need 1 more. That sounds like a much better plan. What does this need? Quite a few things. Gold. Gold is the rare thing right now that I cannot get. I remember... Was it the bag or the glasses? The useless bag and the glasses, or maybe it was just the glasses. The only way you could... Maybe it was the back... Maybe it was both, I don't know. The only way you could obtain those back in the day was if you got enough money. I think they were like 1,000 or something. On Noobland, if you got enough money, you could buy them. There was no other way to get them. I remember that. And I had this thing where I wanted to... Who did we click on? Cindy or Ben? Or both? Oh, okay. I had this thing where my idea of completion of Noob Island was I need to have a pair of black boots that I got from the slime, my peasant suit, a backpack, and a dagger. That to me says that I'm all complete. Oh, here's some more goats. Maybe I can get another horn and craft a sword finally and actually do damage. I had 12 strength, but it means nothing. Oh my goodness, you're kidding. Do I need gold? Don't tell me I need gold to craft that. Please don't. Noah, you get 20 gold for the snake quest. I would just save up for the sword. Yay, I'm gonna craft the sword unless I can do the bigger sword. I can do the bigger sword later. I just want something before I go out. I was gonna tour, but now I'm actually kind of playing the game. I wasn't planning this. I was just gonna go walk the maps. At the same time, you might not have enough health pots to last through that many kills. The way things are going. No. Perfect! Okay, let's see if I can actually do something now. Let's see if me having a dagger just actually did... That was a lag. Oh. Okay, there. I actually hit a 3. That's good. Alright. Perfect. Now we're doing a little bit of damage. I could probably go to the snake quest again. I didn't kill all 3 snakes, did I? I'll go back. I was just so excited. No, I died, wasn't I? I was gonna say I was so excited that I had 2 goat horns. Did I just get an announcement? What was that? You can broadcast messages by getting your line. Anyone need a job? Some money? Yes, I do. That was so random. What was that? Endless Edge local time, 1 a.m. Monday, early morning. Not where I am. Where I am, it's only 10 p.m. Killing snakes. Don't get distracted. Noah, 12 for lag reset, isn't it? For refreshing the page, yes. I don't know if it take... That was weird. Whoa. What's with all this lag going on? It's so weird. I'm sure it's something on my end. Actually, oh my gosh! I got 11 gold! I'm so rich right now! Let me check my quest log. Hold on. That was my 1 out of 3 snakes. Are you serious? That's okay. I got a sword now. I just have terrible drop luck. You're kidding. You're kidding. 15 minutes later and gold is dropping. I showed you guys many times on all of these streams. It's me. It's me. It's not the server, it's me. How many times have I proved this? Alright, we're actually... Oh! 33 experience points on the snake? That's nice. Was that all 3? I don't think so. I think I need 1 more. They're probably all hiding on the right side because they know I'm coming. Oh my goodness, 1 whole gold? All to myself. That time is exactly right for me. It's 1 AM on the nose. Oh. See? You show up, Noah, and the server plays you. You're not even playing the... I mean, the server loves you. You're not even playing the game, and it's going off of your time zone, not mine. I just totally got overlooked by all these servers. They don't like me playing them. They will try to sabotage me. I wasn't paying attention to my health points. They will try to sabotage me just so I don't play. Servers don't like me. So you know what? If these robots do take over the world, I think I'm one of the ones going down. Especially if it's a robot like hosting a server. I'm on the hit list. Where'd my snake go? Is that him? He's coming for me. No, he's not. I thought he would, actually. I thought he would still remember that I attacked him. I didn't take that long. It was only like 10 seconds ago. I thought their attacking was, that was 3 snakes. Okay, that was indeed 3 snakes. Let me run over to the guy here. Great, you killed 10 snakes. Snake hunting is fun, isn't it? I can't get enough. Unlike normal quests, you can redo a rep quest as many times as you like. Just talk to me again when you're ready. To do more hunting. What did I get? Okay, so I got 66 experience points and 20 gold. That's actually pretty good for... Whoops, I meant to accept. Always go back and accept. If you did not hit the accept button, that will hurt you in the end. I'm gonna tell you my story that I always tell, and I had to learn the hard way. I did that exact thing you saw. I scrolled through it. I didn't hit OK. I went and did the maze, and I went to reap my award, but guess what? After doing that, like, 42-paged map thing, and spending like an hour in the maze, it didn't count, because I didn't accept the quest, and I had to do it all over again. It was terrible. So always make sure you hit the OK button. Especially, I'm really bad at doing my health. Especially if you're doing the maze. Where does a goat keep a gold piece? To not think about it. It's just regurgitate, like, on his like final dying breath before you annihilate him. Just like, this is for you. Just regurgitates it. Repeat for 20 gold at a time. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. How are we doing? Okay, 1,280. Okay. Again, I was actually gonna go toward the maps, but I'm at that moment of where I'm actually playing the game, which is kind of unusual. But I guess I'm just kind of in that endless online spirit where that's what you do. You log in and you kill stuff. Did I accept? I think I did. But let me double check. Okay. But you know what? That's okay. I originally wanted to tour, but I think I will do a little bit of this first. I only have Blink Queen as my main, I think. Actually, I made a second one because I forgot that I played this before. And then I went and got her. My original plan was going to be... Wow, this is going a lot faster. My original plan was going to be that I run around on Blink Queen and tour the maps, and then later I would log on to Bling's Guild House, is what the name is supposed to be, but that's longer than 12 letters, which is the maximum limit for the maximum number, the maximum letters you can have in a name. So I was actually just going to jump on her and do this new stuff, but no, you know what? I'll just play on Blink Queen, why not? We'll stick on Endless Edge for a while. We might take a small break, maybe do Endless Edge, maybe do a drawing on Saturday, and then back to Endless Edge on Sunday. Or maybe I'll draw on a Sunday. No, I don't want to draw on a Sunday. Drawing takes a long time. And I never know when I'll be done. I think one time I did stream for like 4 hours just drawing. It was so long. I think it was the Christmas one. It's one thing to draw just a character, but it's a completely different thing to draw multiple characters. But it's a whole new thing to draw multiple characters with the background. It does not work out too well. So there is a Discord for this. And if you ever just type in Endless Edge, this would show up for you guys if you want to like find it on Google and download it. I didn't realize I should have put down the website in the description. I'll have to fix that later. Just in case somebody wants to pop on later. Maybe get an old account. Or start a new one. But we'll just take our time with this. Also, I was just thinking, how fun would that be? We saw, with me, there was 4 people on. How fun would that be? That after this, everyone kind of starts coming back and jumping on, and then before you know it, we got like 10 people online, and then we got 20 people online. It's really fun to see a server just pop. You know, I like that it dropped the peasant suit, but it took so long for that peasant suit to drop that I feel like it should have been at least one kind of armor higher. If I'm gonna have a kind of semi-rare drop, I want it to be like, I don't know, 2 stats higher than what I have. Non-peasant suit. Noble suit of some sort, I don't know. Did I kill all 3 snakes? Great, you killed 10 snakes, even though it was actually 3, but okay. I'm not complaining. What are we at? 116? You're kidding. We're doing great. Did I accept that? I don't think I did. Let me do it one more time. And let's go find out what we can do for upgrades. I haven't been getting any rattlesnakes. And I do need rattlesnakes in order to craft the normal sword. And I don't even remember what you can buy. I think it was the useless bag and... Oh, okay, you know what? We will take a pause because I can now get elf bracelets and... No. Let me kill snakes. I'm just thinking if I'm going to have more... It's better for me to have the next set of gold and then go to the store instead of stopping in the middle of the quest, running down to the store, getting something, be 10 gold short, and then having to go right back to the quest just to go back to the store again. Is my thought process right now. So we're all on the same page here. Where are all the snakes hiding? Ran into a snag setting up my multi-monitor display, by the way. Oh, what was wrong? Bought the tablet that I linked you and another monitor, but can't connect either because my PC only has one HDMI port. Ooh. Order an edge splitter, something that causes multiple. Ordered a HDMI splitter at one, and once it arrives, I cannot read. I can never read. Arise. I'll have a triple display set up. Triple? Holy moly! Nice. A lot of servers seem similar, to be honest. If I had to pick one for nostalgia purposes, albeit slightly more modern, I prefer an active ever endless. Yeah, I get what you're saying. for experience, more off the better path. Or like a new game. Bones Underground seemed to be where it's at. I am very impressed with Bones Underground. I think they did such a good job just making their whole own little game. Was that all 3 now? There we go. Yeah, I get what you say. I get what you're saying. And it's nice to have little things added in here and there. Just to keep it exciting. But also, you never know how much is too much. And I asked that question, where's the fine line between keeping it still feeling like the original Endless Online, and yet giving the player something new where they won't complain about it? And does the server still feel like an Endless Online server, or does it feel like it's just something completely different? Let's see. Cindy. Actually, let's go to crafting real fast. No, not sell. Crafting. I don't have no rattles at all, but that's okay. A protector? Oh. Piggies? I am kind of motivated to craft these. I was gonna leave and go to maps, but now I kind of want to, like, actually take the time to do this. Definitely want these. Do all of them give health? I don't quite remember. Why am I doing one at a time? I'm so weird. Oh. Oh, you're kidding! What did I just say? I would hate to be 10 gold off. I'm 9 gold off. I know. These things happen. I know. I'm 9 gold off from another ring. You're kidding. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? How much can I get for... Probably not much, but selling this? 3 gold? I'm happy with that. Because, you know what? I'm gonna go cheat. I'm gonna go run over here. And get my instant 9 gold. I'm gonna go over here. And then I'm gonna open this treasure chest. I'm gonna steal my 6 gold. And then I'm gonna go sell it. Wow, look at these. That's beautiful. I really like the artwork. Again, I'm not sure if Stava did absolutely everything for the artwork, but, or maybe it was this Charlie and Joey Apollo was telling me about. But whoever does it, I just love it. I just love Endless Online artwork. Selling. Yes, I was gonna sell this. There you go. Bam. I just got my last ring. Done. I went broke, but I'm not gonna die as often. We're good. Noah, you should have the gold. You should have the 50 gold for the small sword now. Was it selling it for 50 gold? Or was it the dagger? Let's see what I can do now. I don't feel like I'm any stronger, but I do have more health, right? That was the whole point? Yes. Oh, absolutely. I was at 10. I'm at 51 now. This is so much better. Wow. You know what? If the main server did something small like that, that would have been such a huge help. I would have loved to have little upgrades like that. The main server did not give that to us. This, though, that was a good idea. That was a very nice move. I like that. I like crafting things on Noob Island. That was a very good idea. Especially when it helps me. Because, let's admit it, Noob Island is actually kind of hard. It's not impossible, and it's not like, oh my gosh, I can't even. It does take a while to build yourself up. If you were going from level 1 to level 0 to level 4, I would estimate between 30 minutes, and honestly, I think that's being generous. I think that's almost an hour's worth of time. Level 0 to level 4. But maybe people have better luck and can get things quicker and faster, and you can complete your quests quicker than somebody else. So, clever, says Noah. I know, right? I'm like, oh, easy 9 gold right there. Oh, look at that. I just got 3 gold. And I leveled up. I was more excited about the 3 gold than I was leveling up. That's kind of sad. My drink is gone. I think I'll go grab some water, guys. I'll be right back. I also like that you can sell the peasant suits. I don't believe that was an option back on the main server. From what I remember, the main server, like I said, I believe you could buy... I want to say it was useless bag and glasses, or maybe it was just glasses. One of those you could only buy on Noob Island, and it was pretty hard to get your 2,000 or whatever the price was. I don't recall being able to sell peasant suits. I remember packing a whole bunch of them because there were just loads all over the ground, and then bringing them over to Avon shop, the tater, or clothing shop, whatever you want to call it, and then having to sell them there. I don't think you could sell them in the main. So I, coming from that, do appreciate being able to sell peasant suits and you're not being cheap about it. You're actually giving me 3 gold. I appreciate that. Versus like 1 gold or 2. Because everything counts when you're in Noob Land. It takes a while. It's kind of hard, like I said. And depending on what kind of drop luck or luck you have in general, it can take you a while. Me, I'm probably an easy 1 hour from level 0 to level 4. Noah, while it was convenient passing gear on Ever yesterday, I do think it'll be better for the game health to level restrict items. Whoops. It'll be better for the game's health to level restrict items. Oh, I see. They should promote 3 quests crafting your class gear. I thought they did restrict some things. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. There was a server I played that did have level restrictions. I was like, ah, that is so irritating. Because I picked the nicest looking stuff, and it's also like the most expensive or like the most high quality. You gotta be level 180 or something. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Level 1 and rewards. Yeah. It should be built into the game so new players don't have to find out via word of mouth or website. You know what? No, I absolutely agree with you. I think that's one of the hardest things is not knowing stats, not knowing armor, not knowing weapons. I don't know. I don't know what I'm giving. You know, how sucky would that be if, let me just use examples and words you guys can understand. Let's say I got a, devil drop. Let's just say it's a devil, and let's say for the scenario purposes, it's a unlore devil, meaning I can trade it. And I saw cool looking armor, like, I don't know, dragon armor. And somebody was like willing to trade me their dragon armor for my blue devil. And we make the trade, come to find out I had the better deal. You know, that would suck. And I'm sure that's happened many times. Like trading a twin blade for something small like a Kava staff. That's not a fair trade, but you don't know. How could you? It would be nice if there was some sort of labeling that would help a player know. Like, here's an example. This would be a very easy example. Every one of these things has a title. Let's make level 1 green for rarity. And then and turn the words green. And then let's say the words will be like yellow for uncommon. And then if you have something in red wording, that means it's a rare item. You know, something kind of like that. And then you tell me right off the bat, pay attention to the coloring of items that'll indicate what you have. I can understand that, and I don't have to know what items are because the game pretty much tells me. You know, it does tell me. Something like that I would really appreciate. And I'm sure new players that don't know anything about Endless Online would appreciate that too, or whatever the game is they're playing. Do you have to stat skill points to spend? I already did it, but I did. And I pointed this out. Normally you're only given 3 every one time you level. But I'm level 3 right now and I have 18 stats. So I can really appreciate that upgrade. Because that sucks. When, like I said, how dumb was it that it never changes. It's always 3. I would feel so bad for the person that's level 99. And they level up finally to level 100 for those 3 stats. I mean, I get in gaming those 3 stats make a difference, but it's like, to me, it's not fair. I don't want it. It's not worth it. I don't want to do the work. But I get there are players out there that will do the work, and it is worth it to them. I am not one of them. I will skip out those 3 steps, those 3 stats. I'm good. Noah, yeah, if a level 1 or 10 player can instantly be able to fight end game content just by being past epic gear, which has happened, they aren't going to stick around long because the challenge and incentives, I can't read, are all gone. Yeah, and I agree with you. And that's exactly what happens. I mean, look, just the small little things I got is helping. So imagine if I got that scav bow and those fire arrows and a Rona. I'd be annihilating these goats. They'd be nothing. In fact, I wouldn't even have to be here. I can go straight up to... I don't know where's a decent place to use as an example. Let's say the pirates. Those are like 60 experience or around so, and they're kind of hard to kill. So for a noob to go straight to the pirates, at least back in the day it was, that's a major switch from being brand new. Level 0, and just because you have amazing gear, you're good, you're cool. What features do you want to see most in main clone? Oh, that's such a good question. I never even thought about it. I'm sure there are so many people ready to answer that question. Nothing even is on my mind for that because I've never even thought about changing it. I do want new things. I just don't have anything specific in mind. I do like having new items, and when I say new items, I mean items that are actually been created like very recently. I say this just because there's a thing I notice, and it happens a lot, and it's good and it kind of sucks at the same time. And that would be that Stava is the guy for art, okay? You want art done, Stava's your guy. That is good and bad at the same time, because Stava is an amazing guy, and he's so nice, and he just passes his art on to everybody. So when you get those brand new items added to the game, it's new! But it isn't actually, because it's been around for 3 years because your Stava drew it 3 years ago. So even though this is new and brand new to the game, let's say for example, I'm not complaining by the way, I'm just pointing this out there. The elite dragons or like the penguin suits being added to main server, again, I'm not complaining, I'm happy with that being added. I'm just saying it had been seen before. And as excited as I was to have these new things there, somebody made a comment like, oh wow, Stava's art. And then I kind of start understanding, yeah, I guess, I understand that it's not as impressive. You've already seen it before. It's nothing new. It is new, but it isn't. You know what I'm saying? It's in a new place, but it's not a brand new item itself. It's It's been seen. The community knows about it. The community knows who drew it. They know what servers have it. It's new to this server, but 7 other servers have it. So, that would be something I would like to see Sausage and his team do. And you know what? If they want to ask Stava to make them items, that's cool with me. That's fine. That my whole thing is adding a new item that has actually been specifically created for whatever this. Let's say there's a new quest added, and I don't know, an example. It's like a rose quest, and you go out and get roses. Well, this item was very specifically created for this quest. It's brand new. It's never been seen by the community before because it didn't exist until, let's say, Sausage asks Stava to have made these roses. Just as like a brief little example. I want something that hasn't been done or seen before. Or, you know, just not passed on Pixels. Again, I'm not complaining. I love pixel art. I love his work. But I would like to see things new. And I didn't have this original thought until somebody had actually made a comment about, wow, Stava's Pixels are making it into main clone server. Yeah, that's something new. He was being sarcastic, however he said it. And then I understand his point of view from there. So, I would like to see something legitimately new added. If it's a possibility. If not, that's cool too. Keep those Stava arts coming. Or whoever does pixel art. Hello, K for Kevin, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Just talking my head off here. Noah, that coding system sounds like a really good idea. For, like, the coloring, yeah. I think that would be amazing. Having green for, like, you know, at least telling you a rarity. Or even for, like, level lock. This green level, this color of green is recommended for levels 1 to 10. This color of yellow is recommended for levels 11 to 12. I mean, I don't know. Or 11 to 20, I guess it would be. Something like that. It sounds like a really easy thing to do. And it's very helpful. Just a little something that helps a player that's never played before understand what's going on and they don't majorly get scammed. Noah, sup Kevin, welcome to the stream. Hey, if you guys want to play Ever, sorry, I'm gonna keep calling this Ever. I'm trying to fix it. It's a lot of E's. This is Endless Edge. This is by Apollo. This was out from 2009, he said. So this is like going 12 years strong. There was 4 people, including myself. Currently, there's 2. So if you guys just want to pop on a server, just why not? Yeah, go for it. There's a lot on this server. I just don't know about it. And I have yet to leave Newbland. I haven't left Newbland in 3 years since I created this account, and I still have yet to leave. Because now I'm legitimately playing. I'm not just making an account, running around, and then logging off. And I would like to explore this server. Noah, I just want items to matter in main clone. I get what you mean, stat-wise. Haven't played it in a while. But isn't there little or in some cases no major stat improvements in regard to main items? They are cosmetic? Yes and no. Vast majority of the answer I'd say would be yes. Sausage actually double experience points on everything. He actually did tweak items to make them actually matter. Example being the Baru, I think. I could be wrong, but I remember the Baru being pretty but Sausage, I believe, had managed to tweak the stats on the Baru to make it, you know, of equal or maybe slightly better for Aron. I could be completely wrong about that, but I think that was the case. Oh, Love Rings, I think originally did nothing, but Sausage, I believe, made it to have 20 health point status points. I can't talk. Love Rings now have like a plus 20 health, whereas before it had nothing. So there have been little increases like that. Because I believe the community had mentioned that, and Sausage said he's not against adding things. He's totally up for listening to what people want. he just wants everybody to be on the same page. So he does votes on the main clone server's website. And majority rules. You say yes, and yes is 72 to whatever else, then yes is gonna win. So he's up for listening. And he's willing to try. He just wants to get everybody else's opinion in on it too. What am I at now? Oh, we're done? Or did I forget to accept it? Okay, good. Okay, how much gold we got? Not 100 yet. We're gonna accept it one more time, get to 100, and keep going. K for Kevin. I just want new actual system, fishing, mining, more stuff to craft. And that would be in Fallen Evolution has fishing. I think Bones Underground has fishing as well. I don't know if they have mining. I don't know if they have mining, but I would not be surprised if they did. I just have not been in the server that much to know if it does or does not, but I would not be surprised if it did. I also wish they'd rebalance some of the armors so that everyone isn't using just the Roans and Barus. I know what you mean by that. It kind of sucks when the best armor is the only best armor and everybody's wearing it and you look exactly like everybody else standing in the crowd of all the other boys and girls and you're just like, I don't know which pixel is mine. I do like that Cosmog thing that Ever Endless has. I don't know if that's in other servers, I'm sure it is. But that would be, you're wearing a physical Roan, however you can make the game look like you have a different armor on. So let's say you're wearing an Roan, but when I see your character, you actually have like a kimono on, because that Cosmog allows you to look pretty but still be strong. I think that was a really good idea. Because yeah, that is annoying. I don't want to have to keep switching out of my kimono to put on a Roan to go out and battle, and then come back and switch all over again and then do the exact same thing the next day. It is really annoying. I get you on that. So can I craft the normal sword now? I think I have enough. No, I don't. I need another rattle, I think. We haven't even done nothing with piggies or slimes yet. What's this? Well, we just so happen to have the teeth. We got the gold. We just need another rattle. Okay, let's head back out and get another normal sword. Or get another rattle in order to get a normal sword. Pablo, hi girl, say hi to me please, pretty girl. What's a link for votes? Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight, Pablo? How are you doing? I hope I said that right. To the votes? Let me find that for you real fast. Now, I do believe you have to be logged into your main clone account in order to do this, but I'm going to put that into the live chat right now. But that's the poll. That's where you would want to go in order to submit your vote for this. You'll just have to be logged in with your actual username. So whatever you log in with on main clone server, that's going to be your same username and password for logging into this website in order to cast your vote. But it's really cool. I like that Sausage did that. Everyone gets to say something, you know? And I know majority's rules isn't everybody's favorite way to go. But, you know, we're a large community. Despite what people say, we're actually decently large. And there's a lot of yes and no's. So we have to work it out somehow. Kevin, I know one of the old private servers had mining. I'm sure it's around somewhere. I don't know who has it, but that would be a great question to like go into the main clone server, because it has, I believe it has the most people in there, and just randomly ask what server has mining. That would be a good way to find out, a quick way. Maybe somebody will answer. I feel like somebody said there was mining, but I just don't know what server it would be. But I have pretty high bets for Bones Underground. Or Fallen Evolution. One of those two, I bet, has it. Just because they have fishing, and I believe mining was probably in that too. Transmog would be cool. Yeah, it would be. I thought that was a really cool move for them to do. I can wear what I want to wear and yet have the required strength, you know? So, I really appreciate that too. There's just, I don't know how else to explain it than saying like I appreciate it, because just being, why am I not attacking? Just being an old Endless Online player, I understand what major difference has happened. Like increasing the experience points and the drops, I can appreciate that. Doing simple little things like crafting on Noob Island, I can definitely appreciate that. Transmog, I can appreciate that, definitely. I finally can actually wear my outfit and not have to switch over. So, they were just nice little ideas that somebody came up with. And I am saying thank you for it. Kevin, I think the vote was supposed to end yesterday. I could be wrong, though. It's very possible. Very possible. I think there is a deadline, and I don't know how often they do votes, but that's something to keep an eye open for. Oh my, hey, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? We are just playing Endless Edge, another server for Endless Online. This one's been up since 2009, long and running, and I never really played it before, so here I am now playing. Tired but chilling. Oh, you're getting tired. That's kind of how I'm feeling, but I don't want to go to sleep. I never go to sleep. I'm such a night owl. And then I wake up and have to go autopilot zombie mode. That's me. Go get me an energy drink and some coffee. Probably don't want to mix those two together. Some days I do, though. I'm like, okay, energy drink. Alright, coffee. Maybe possibly a third cup of coffee. I don't know. That's terrible for you. Don't do that. That is a very bad idea. But I understand if you're somebody that just doesn't do well in sleep and you just want to be awake all hours, it's not a good combination. It's hard. It's rough on the body. Woke up at 4:30 a.m. for work today. Oh my goodness. How are you feeling? Despite being tired, how are you feeling? See, going back to me working... Did I accept this? Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I was trying to click on the quest. Going back to when I was saying that I was working like 8 days a week, and that's because I had no days off, and one of those days was actually a double, and I did that for like 2 months. I was very tired, rest assured. And what made it even worse, I'm not the type to complain if you're going to acknowledge somebody. That's fine. That's cool. I encourage it. But you need to be fair about it, okay? I did that. Worked my endless amounts of shifts, covering for literally everyone. And nothing. No appreciation. Which is fine. I don't expect to be appreciated. I don't want to be treated poorly, but I don't expect, like, praise. Well, my thing was, this one girl covered one shift, and then the boss, in the middle of, like, a meeting, she just praised this girl, and I had everybody applaud for her. And then at the last second, she's like, oh, yeah, Carissa too. It's like, okay, and then she threw it, even though she doesn't answer her phone, because the one time I couldn't cover because I said I would, I went over to visit my grandma. She came out of the hospital. My grandma literally took my phone and she wouldn't let me answer. She was very desperate for me to spend the night. I'm like, okay, I ended up doing it. So sadly, I could not cover that part of the shift I was covering. I was covering for somebody, but then somebody had to cover for me. So because I did not answer my phone and cover that one shift out of the 2 whole months that I've done for her, that got on her bad side. I was like, ugh. It was kinda-ish appreciated, but it's only because of that realization of, oh, yeah, you too. But, you know, last night you weren't there. Like, you know, it wasn't genuine, in other words. You can appraise people. Whoa, invisible bath. You can praise people, but you need to make sure you're being even about it. You're being, fair. Don't just, like, treat somebody like royalty. In other words, I say a noob like royalty. Like, they just came and started, and, like, you know, you're giving them all the promotions and them all the raises. They just started, and you're completely ignoring the amazing guy that's been working there for, like, 3 years. That's very unfair, and you don't give him any praise. You don't give him any acknowledgement. There's a bug flying around. So, if you guys are yet to figure out your lifestyle and working, it's nice to work and be committed, and there just comes a point where you can't favor work anymore. That was definitely me. Everyone called me workaholic. I'm like, no, I don't feel like that. I don't feel like I love and I want to be at work, but I'm a yes man. So if you're relying on me, I'm overwhelmingly loyal and reliable and very easy to make say yes to cover for somebody. That was me. And I worked all those 2 months, and I just exhausted myself. But then again, at the time I was single, had no family. But now being with the kids and married, then I'm not doing that anymore. No way. I have 3 days off, and I'm keeping my 3 days off. Unless there was a situation where I was very, very, desperate to have more money or whatever it is. Okay, I understand. I'll make it work, suck it up, and get over it. And I understand not everybody can live that same lifestyle. There's, you know, that single mother out there raising 3 kids, working 2 jobs. You know, she has to work 8 days a week. There's no choice, and it's very hard. I understand that. But if you're given the choice, I would say try to enjoy your life. Enjoy what you have. One of my sisters, she is always working, and she works so hard, and 16-hour shifts, or sometimes even longer. Wakes up at 4 in the morning, gets home at like 8 at night, and has to do it all over again. And I don't know, I feel like she's just really miserable. Is she making a ton of money and super loaded? Yeah, she is, but is it worth it? Because she can't enjoy it. She's working herself to the ground. She's absolutely tired and exhausted and doesn't want to leave her house at all. Unlike weekends, and if she gets a weekend, if she doesn't overwork. So just make sure, along with that hard work you're doing, make sure you enjoy yourself too. Give yourself some time. You need to be happy with that life you're living. Don't force yourself into a depression if you can help it. Again, I understand that not everybody's life is like that. What are we at? What was I getting? I was trying to get 2 rattles. Did I do that? No, I didn't. I'm just killing goats, but I need fish. I need snakes. Kevin, are you gonna try New World when it's out? New World? What's that? Is that another server? If so, I don't think I heard about it. Was that on the server website, Apollo's website? New World. That sounds familiar, but I can't quite pin what it's to. There we go, killing those goats again. One more rattlesnake, come on! Ugh. Really? Server does not like me. There's a snake up there. Let's go get him. Oops. The grid is helpful and yet very annoying because I can't see what I'm doing. But I can see where the enemy is. I just don't know where I am. Did I not accept it? Again. Make sure you accept that quest because you don't want to go out, kill snakes, and then find out that you actually didn't kill them for anything. There we go, got it. It's a new MMO, kind of similar to ESO. Really? New World. I don't think I've heard of that one. Is there advertisements for it on YouTube or anything that I could look at it later? Somebody was showing me another MMO, but I don't remember what it was called. It looks really pretty and nice graphics. It had like a Japanese theme to it. Something about sword. Sword, I believe, is in the title. I just don't remember what it was. Another one I was thinking about that I'll have to stream is Mabinogi. Wired Rabbit. I call him Ray. If you ever hear me say Ray, I'm talking about Wired Rabbit. I'm the only one that calls him Ray. Just because the name's Billy Ray. I'm like, Ray's cute and it's short. I like Ray. He's like, okay, that's weird, but alright. But he showed me Mabinogi, and I actually really liked it. I'll have to play that one again. Am I really not going to get this rattle? Holy moly cow. You guys see, I have such horrible, terrible drop luck. It's just... It's me. It's not the server, it's me. Oh, there you are. Well, I'm going to be super rich by the time this is over and possibly level 4. Before I actually manage to get the normal sword. And the whole reason I want the normal sword is to be a little stronger to kill these enemies, but it's a little pointless by the time I hit level 4, isn't it? I don't want to train anymore by that point. I'm done. I need more snakes on this map. Betterman. Hey! Hi, Betterman. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? We are playing Endless Edge. I was explaining how I've had an account for 3 years on Endless Edge, yet I have never left Noob Island, so we are changing that today. Today I'm actually... And I was level 0 to top it off. I very clearly made an account and then never played it again. So we're fixing that, and I'm going to explore this nice and slow. Right now I'm just kind of leveling up my character a little bit. Yep, it's been getting heavily advertised right now since it's coming out in a month. There's a beta next week, says Cake for Kevin. Really? What platform is it on? Is it like Steam? Betterman, I feel like you should try Ilona 2.06. I feel like you will love it. Ilona? What is that? I'm gonna have to like write these down. And don't ever be afraid to make comments too, suggesting like games for you to play. I'm always open to it. There's a very low possibility that I'll stick to it, but I'll try it. Always open to try. I just don't... I'm very hard to commit to a game. Just because I've explained in the past that my game is like a sim life. Like Harvest Moon, or Animal Crossing, or... Pokemon doesn't really fall in that category, but I grew up on Pokemon, so I'm going to allow it to be in that category. Those are my kind of games. I do like Endless Online. I have actually been enjoying the crafting. The thing I enjoy the least is my drop luck and how horrible it makes crafting. But other than that, it's great. I would just like it to go faster, if that is at all possible. Oh my gosh, I got it! You're kidding! And that happens a lot too. The more I complain, the more I start getting dropped, so... Betterman, Ilona Plus. What is that? I've never heard it. What platform is that on? What kind of game is it? Noah, Mabinogi is a good game. I played it religiously as a teen. Has it been around a while? You're kidding. It seems like a newer game. I liked something that Wired Rabbit had explained to me. He knows a lot more about Mabinogi and everything in there. I'm gonna go get a normal sword. I'm gonna turn this in. I'm done. I'm gonna craft my normal sword. He explained that there was a rock. A giant, huge boulder in the pathway. And players were trying to do something, whatever it was. I don't remember if they were fighting the rock or if they were fighting an enemy that would make the rock break. But it was a competition. And whoever could break or do whatever the requirements were would permanently forever have their name written down on this rock as the person that actually broke it. And to this day, that person's name is still on that rock. I think that is such a cool thing, to have your name permanently be embedded into a game. that is such a nice motivation for people to like trying to, you know, get in there and play. They want to leave a mark, right? I think a lot of people out in the world want to impress or be well known for something before they die. Not everyone, but I think that's a big thing for people. Is just being known in some sort of way. Memorable. And if that is a decent motivation for humans, that sounds odd to say, but if that's like a decent psychological motivation, then take that and infuse it into your game. You know, find out what your players want and infuse it in there if it's possible. Man, I need to like have a necklace and everything, but I can't. But I can make this shield. I can do that. We can go kill piggies for a while, and I don't need these anymore. So I'll just sell them. Because all we need this, but we need blobs and we need piggies. And we got plenty of gold now. We got 263 gold. Can I not sell snake teeth? Oh, that's weird. Huh. I already bought these. A bag is 600. The bag would be nice to have, but between the bag that probably doesn't give me stats and the wooden protector that most likely does give me stats, I'd rather have the wooden protector. If I'm gonna work hard for something, I want to have a reward for it. Though there are things out there that are just, they look cool. They do nothing, but they look cool and I want it. Let me scroll up there on the live chat for a second. K for Kevin, it's on Steam, yeah. Okay. Yeah, Steam tends to be like where all the games are at. So that's always my first question. Is it on Steam? And it usually is. Betterman. Lol, I gave my life to Maganagi at one point. Ilona, free to play MRPG. Let me write this down. If I find my journal. That I saw my husband pick it up and he was next to the bee. Is like, don't smash the bee with my journal, please. You're like, a journal? What do you write in it? I will tell you what I write in it. All my username and passwords, because I have way too many to admit. And I can't remember of them. And I don't like using the same username and password on different servers, so I always gotta mix it up. But you know I'm never gonna remember it. Look at that! Opened a page and it says Operation Tango, which was a game that somebody had recommended. Noah, actually. So Ilona Plus. What was the other one somebody said? Let me look up. Adventure, was it? Where'd it go? So, okay, so I got Ilona Plus. What was the other one? Something Ilona, or something Adventure? I'm looking for it. No, I can't find it. I'm looking, trying to like, you know, speed read through all the chat, but I don't see it now. What was that second game? Okay, Better Man, Ilona free to play RPG. And I got that one written down now. Noah, if you're taking suggestions, then you still need to hop on DDO with me one day. DDO, is that Dungeons and Dragons? What is the full name of that one? I'll write it down. I can give it a try, but I'll probably be playing horribly. Hey, for Kevin, have you tried Temtem? It's a cute Pokemon-style MMO. Aw, no, write it down. Temtem. Okay. Noah, I had recommended FF14 for that exact reason. You can play it like a sim game once you get deeper into it. Really? And Final Fantasy 14. That is the one that I played a couple weeks ago, right? The Roman numerals throw me off a little. So we got like XXY725. I'm like, I don't know that Roman numeral, sorry. Noah. But there's still the option there to whack things with a sword, which is kind of your thing. Yes, it is. Very quick and easy. I want to even customize my sword. I want to dress it up, you know, and then like go whack things with it. There you go. My kind of game. And then I'm gonna go marry it and have kids. It's a sim MMO and whatever else I want it to be. Very customizable. Or just have kids. Better men. That is exactly what I do on Sims. I get on there, if I'm a single person, I'll run around looking for somebody, pick them, they have 7 kids, I gotta make all the kids grow up and move out, and then I might go over there and play as the kids. Or they might have 7 more kids. I don't know. It depends. If I like how they look, they're gonna have 7 more kids. That's how I play Sims. I like to speed up the pregnancies too. And do not play legitimately because the time frame is so slow. I always have to like play it on fast forward mode. That's how I play Sims. Fast forward mode and just make everything work. Unless they're almost dying, then I have to kind of fix that real fast. But other than that, it's on fast forward mode. And then you guys may have seen me play something called Docking Station, or better well known as Creatures 3, where you breed animals. You call them animals, they're more like aliens. You breed them and just you mess with their genetics, and then they have babies and you breed them and you're just breeding them out. I was literally doing like a speed run. I had it all figured out. I was like I had all these tools that would help me like speed breed, and like I didn't even have to wait the whole time frame where they have an egg them and then they get big and then they lay the egg. I had it where they could just immediately extract the egg. So I had a male and a female together, and I hit a button, which was one of my tools, and they instantly breed and become pregnant. And then I had another tool, and I put it there, and then I hit that tool, and it instantly teleports the egg. So they're just in this constant cycle of making me babies. So in a good 10 seconds, I'd have 20 eggs. So I worked out a very well thought out system. And then I would rapidly age them and then make the babies have babies. If I can breed it, it's my kind of game. New World, that was it. Got it. Alright guys, I got those written down. I should probably get moving on here, but I'm having so much fun. Okay, piggies. I'm annihilating the piggies right now because we need piggies in order to create a shield. That's what we're doing right now. And I'm also gonna have to go over the blobs. In fact, before I go over the blobs, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go over to the house. And then we're going to go talk to the guy with the hair gel quest, and we're going to start that. Perfect. I'm not reading any of these because I think they're the exact same quest that I've read many times before. So I'm like, it's same dialogue. I lost interest. That sounds horrible, but I get that if this is trying to like stay close to main, I get that. I have respect for it. I just don't want to read it for the 300th time. That's all. Or just have kids. Pablo, there's Sims Online? Is there? That would be amazing! Which ones are the Pokemon's MMO? What was it? The cute style. That was, whoops. Where'd my page go? Loved it! Is that Temtem? Temtem was that Pokemon style one. Betterman, lol, YouTube. YouTube, hello YouTube, welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? We're just talking about Ever Edge and then breeding things, lots of good. Breeding things, they make babies, and have the babies make babies to make more babies. That's how we play Endless, yeah? While we kill pigs. We gotta speed up this process somehow. I distract you guys from what's actually going on here, and that's just killing all these pigs repeatedly. Well, I agonizingly wait for something to drop, but it won't for another 20 minutes, so we got time to spare. Endless War dead 12 years ago. Find a new game, weirdo! I can't! I'm such a retro old school person! I like this one. I like Endless Online. I'm a little obsessed with Endless Online. In a good way, though. I like keeping it up. I think that's my main thing. I just like seeing it live. I like reminiscing with everybody else, where I say, hey, remember that one thing from 12 years ago from Vult-r? and Mizzy, and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I was there. Those are very rare people to find in the world. You know what you're talking about. Endless Online. In fact, I had said, I have yet to find that conversation where I talk to somebody and they're like, they know what Endless Online is. That is so much lag. I have never met a person in real life that knows what Endless Online is that I did not personally introduce them to. However, I thought that was very interesting. I think I'm at 7 now. 7 people that play Endless Online. If I wanted to, I could drive out to them and meet them. Because we all live in the same state. I was like, no stinking way. Are you kidding me? I was waiting for so long for that moment where somebody says, oh, hey, I live in the same state as you. I'm like, you do? What? It's finally happened about 7 times now. I think the closest one was probably like a 20 to 30 minute drive from here. I could be at that person's house and we could play Endless Online together. Noah loves Sims as a kiddo, but I don't have the patience to sit in front of a life simulator anymore. I love life simulators. I tried Sims 3 and 4 in recent years, but the game type just isn't for me anymore. See, and that was like my huge thing. YouTube corrected to us. And that was like my huge thing is sim games. I just love sim games. And I love even more having mods. I have a massive, huge complaint of hair. A lot of games, hair suck. And I'm going to tell you why. You want to know what my qualifications for long hair? It needs to be down to the waist or butt, okay? Knees would be preferable. But if you don't have hair at least down to like the butt crack, it's not long hair to me. I'm sorry. It fails. It feels hardcore. And most hairs only go like down to the shoulder. I'm like, that's long to you? No, it's not. You can do better than that. Come on, think Rapunzel. That's my thing. I like having a character that has really long hair. Guy or girl, I don't care. Long hair it is. But I do like short hair. I don't know. I like having options. 12 styles of the same hair is not very optional. But that's okay. I will try to make it work. Like, obviously, I've been using this hairstyle for the beginning of time for Endless Online. But surprisingly enough, this actually was not the first hair I picked. The first hair I picked was... It's kind of ugly looking, which is why I didn't stick with it. I said I wanted the longest hair, and at the time, it's that one that, if you guys know who Angie was with the blonde hair, the admin, it has like a, I don't know, what's that called when it's cut straight across? It has that kind of haircut, but the hair goes all the way down to here, but it's like curved. It's long hair, but it's ugly. So if you're going to make long hair, at least give it some style, please. Please. That's my biggest thing with games. It's like, just the hair sucks. And I have pretty high standards for like what I consider to be nice hair. Noah, Endless will never die so long as we cool peeps keep bringing it back to me. Yeah, absolutely. Noah's right. There's a lot of cool peeps playing Endless Online. In fact, nowadays, Endless Online is... I have never seen so many streamers, so many content creators for Endless Online in my life. It's on Twitch, it's on YouTube, it's on places I've probably never even heard of, but it's there. TikTok. Who is it? Vi or Violet? She made a TikTok video of Endless Online, so it's just seeping into places, and I love that. That is so cool. A game that's labeled from 2003, but actuality is like 2004, is still here today in 2021, you know? That's amazing. And for us to know what the past was like and to see it nowadays, and it's still living and it's going long and strong and it's even growing, that's incredible. Plus, by the way, I was looking on this website, which is, you know, the top servers that keeps track. It's always in the link in the description that I have. It's Apollo's website where it lists all the servers, and then it lists what's online, where you get the server at, is it downloadable, how many people are online. And in that moment, think about that. In the moment, there was 172 players all online at the same time. The only thing is it wasn't on the same server. It was like, you know, 15 here, 70 here, 40 there. But imagine all of them being together on the same community. Unfortunately, I really don't see that happening just because I see a lot of conflict and a lot of distrust and a lot of different ideas of what Endless Online should be or what it shouldn't be. And you have all these amazing creators, these admins, but there's other creators and there's other admins, and I don't think they get along well. Maybe it's just personality, maybe it's just, you know, disagreements, I don't know. But if all of them were putting their differences aside, which I don't see happening, and you know, they must have good reason for it, then all these players could actually be on the same server at the same time. I have no idea how somebody would pull that off, where you could get all these players on the same server at the same time. But that's what it would be. Right now, today, 172 players. I saw it today, online. It's just, everybody was on different servers. But that's still really cool to think about. There's 172 people playing Endless Online at the same time. Holy moly. Betterman. Man, I miss Endless Well. The original, the gold coin scam set down glitch. Yep. All those, you had good times, but they really weren't. They were terrible, but I mean, how often did you hear a story of somebody getting scammed and then they pulled like the same thing where they put a coin in there and somebody trades and they switch it real fast? It's awful. There are no piggies falling, by the way. I want you guys to see this. I don't exaggerate. I don't exaggerate when I say I have absolutely horrendous, terrible drop luck. I'm still scrolling up, by the way. Look at this. I'm almost to the top. Not a single one. Do you see this? I'm not kidding. I have horrible drop luck. This entire list is almost experience points off of piggies alone, and they're dropping nothing. It's not the game, it's me. And we have caught that many, many times on stream. I don't have it. I don't have the drop luck. And I have to show that over and over and over and over again to be in awe about how sadly true it is. I don't have the drop luck. It just doesn't exist for me. Even now, we're still going. Watch me completely knock this off, where it's only experience points and no drops at all. How close are we to the top? Let's see. Oh, okay. We're there. We still have a couple more to go. Was that like, I'm gonna say like 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch, I'm gonna knock this off and it's gonna be nothing but experience points. And I think it's a good thing for developers to see this too. If any developer is ever wanting to like change anything. If they are like wondering what any kind of complaints were. In this case, it is me, but drop rates could be a little bit higher. I'm a noob, and this is very painful, but then again, we just explained that it is just me having absolutely horrible drop luck. But here's the proof. So, here's the thing. If you could, for all the bling queens in the world that have absolutely terrible drop luck, if you could tweak it a little bit so we don't have to experience this. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch me not get a pig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch this. Watch. I have successfully cleared this entire tab with nothing but experience points. That's how terrible the drop is. And my drop luck combined. Just saying. This is all experience points, nothing else. I need 4 piggies to craft when I'm trying to craft. Do you see a problem here? I do. Now, you know what? If Noah was doing this, Noah could have crafted 10 protectors by now. Because Noah is Noah. Right, Noah? This is why Noah has to help me. I don't get drops. They don't exist. They just don't. Look, it's still going. I don't have any piggies. I don't have any hope for making a shield, guys. I think I'm giving up. I think I'm giving up. Look at this. I can't even. It's not working. One more. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to blobs. You know what? This is the kind of thing that will make me lose interest, sadly. I hate to be a complainer of drops, but I just proved how many... What is this? How many slots do you think this is? I want to say it's like there's 100 slots, and I just completely killed 100 pigs. Lines, whatever you want to call it. Like 100 lines. And there is absolutely no drops. Nothing. That is a combination of my drop luck along with the server. And I think this guy wants slimes, or just want me to kill... Okay, I can kill slimes, that's fine. So, as you can see, I would recommend not making your drops too hard. Again, it's very possible this server was trying to stick to the main server, which drops were kind of hard, but I don't think they were even that hard, but I could be wrong, because I do remember... Okay, that's kind of a rare drop. Wow, how even? Fine, you know what? I wanted the dark boots versus the piggies anyways, so I'm not complaining. I'd rather have the boots. You can keep your piggies. I got the boots. I look cooler now. Piggies wouldn't have done that. I would have used it for something else, but you know what? Whatever. I'll buy the protector if I can. Can I, actually? Let me go look. I don't know. Can I actually buy it? I don't think I can, but... If you're gonna make me craft it, at least give me an option to buy it, because I am a bling queen, which means we have terrible drop luck, and it doesn't work. I'm sorry, it doesn't exist. I proved it over and over again. It doesn't happen. So if you're going to keep your drop rates the same, then at least give me the option to buy, please. Give me hope, please. I'm the only one on here, aren't I? See? I have no one to pity me on here. I gotta do the work myself. Can I buy the shield? I don't think I can, but I'm gonna check just in case. I cannot buy the shield. That's too bad. I can buy the bag, but I don't have 600 gold, and I don't want to. I don't see me getting the wooden protector. Just simply because of the drop rate. This is discouraging to me. I'm being funny about it, and it is funny. But in actuality, if I was a player and I wasn't streaming, this is discouraging to me. I don't want to play. I don't want to watch the guy next to me get 5 drops in a row, and I just sat here killing 100 piggies and absolutely nothing. I don't like that. And I'm not trying to complain, I just feel like that something's wrong here. Maybe it's the server being mad at me. Maybe it's the server itself. Maybe it's both. I don't know. But I, as a player, would find that discouraging. Right now, it's funny and I don't care. I'm used to it now just because of how many times it's happened. It just does. I don't have the luck. I don't. So I expect it now. But if I was like new and then it wasn't happening, I would kind of like shy away from playing. And I think some servers now do tend to make it a little hard just to be like the main, but just because the main was hard doesn't mean it was a good thing. Like I said, you gotta kind of know what your players want and how they think. And here's a big thing too. If you made your game, do play your game. Get out there and test it. Test it with your friends. You have to play your own game. You need to know what the drop rates are. Don't just take a poll. Please get out there and play your own game. You know what? If you experience it yourself, you're gonna know. Or pay someone to stream your game and then watch them. 3 people even. See how their roles are. You have 3 different people doing a role. If you really don't want to play, then you don't even have to pay them. Just experience it yourself. If you're not going to play yourself, then watch somebody playing. That sounds really boring? Okay. But I think you need to know how your game functions, and I think you need to make calls for, okay, maybe this could go a little higher or a little lower, whatever it is. I'm going to jump over to live chat. I've been talking for a while, I know. Noah, could you make the lead admin for each server? I don't know. You're talking about having the whole entire community come together? I don't know. Just seeing a few of the things of one admin from a server acting up with another admin from the server. They don't like each other. I don't know. I don't think they can get past it. And if there is distrust, I definitely don't know if they'll get past it. But I think that would be very nice to say. Name. Pablo. Oh, wow. Betterman. Night. See ya. Oh, I'm sorry, Betterman. I missed that. Well, have a good night if you ever watch the stream. I'm saying good night. I don't know how delayed this is, but good night to you. Pablo, your character looks busty. Ew. Does it? Maybe it's because of the pixels. I really like the art style on it, though. The dress, if I go like this, that looks really cool. It's so nice. What are we at for blobs? I got one slime. I guess they're slime. How many did I kill so far? 17 out of 25. Alright, good. I'm going to put my map on to help me find things a little better. So, these are just small little things I, being a player, would pass on to an admin or developer, whatever you are. Small little things. Do find streams. Do find somebody playing your game or play it yourself. Know what's going on with your own game. Figure out why people are complaining about X, Y, and Z. Why is it a problem? You know. But those are just little things, I think. Wow, I'm getting these slimes, no problem. How is that even possible? Oops. I need 4 of them, don't I? Yeah, I do. Almost there, I think. What is this? 21? I think that's 21. Let me double check. Oh, that's 23. That's even better. I like that number a lot more. Okay, 2 more and we're done with these. I really don't want to try the piggies again. Do you guys think I can actually get a piggy? If you had to guess a time frame, how long do you think it would take me to get 4 pigs? Again, like yesterday, I was giving a rough estimation of... I was just shouting out numbers, right? And I said, I don't want to play for 10 minutes, get 1 drop, and then play for 10 more minutes, and then get 1 drop. And I said, I'm not over-exaggerating, and now you guys can see what I mean. It's hard on me. I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. The servers don't like me. Oh, I did it! What am I doing? I think I was trying to get 1 more slime. I'm determined to get 1 more. Just 1. I can complete the quest, sure, but I kind of wanted to do this. Actually, what do I need for the funky hair guy? Let me go find out. Oh, I'm done? Talk to the guy inside. Okay, apparently I'm done. Let's go talk to him then. I didn't level up though, did I? I am level 4. That's nice. Okay. So we're making progress. We gotta go talk to the funky hair guy. And then you know what? I might be ready to leave. Or do you guys think I should stay here and try to make the protector? That might be another hour just going off of what I'm trying to do. Should I try though? 363. He is not repeatable. What are we at now? Now, I would have to go back and get slimes again. I need 4 blob slimes and 4 piggies in order to make the protector. Kind of sucks. Noah, has Ryan played any of the EO closers? I got Ryan to play main clone server with me, and not surprising, he is very bored of it, and he doesn't really want to play it. But, oh my goodness! On the, like, 102nd kill, I got a pig! He'll play with me if I ask, but honestly, it's boring to him. But he was kind of interested in Bones Underground. Ryan, did you play with me in Bones Underground? I don't know if he has his earphones on. Probably does. He did play with me on another server. I don't remember what it was. I just remember, I think it was an Easter event, actually. It might have been Bones Underground. I think it was, but I don't remember. He actually kind of enjoyed that one a lot more. And yeah, there's a lot more going on. He originally was grinding, I believe, at Newland, doing exactly what I'm doing, trying to complete these quests, and guess what his complaint was? The drop rate. Shocking! Yeah. It's not his kind of game, but he was interested in the other servers that looked a lot more fun. I got 1 pig, and I need 3 more. I don't even know if I can do this. At least they're spawning rather quickly. I do like that. I am level 4, and I could leave, but now I kind of feel like I have to make this protector. Like, it's like the final thing I have to do. But I have to kill all these piggies, and I could kill 1,000 piggies and get 1 more. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But they're spawning decent. That's good. That's so weird. It's telling me it must be the time zone though that the server is on, not where I'm at. That's not the time it is here. Now, when I logged in, including me, there was 4 of us. So Endless Edge has been around for quite a while. But since, first of all, I didn't play servers, and when I actually did play this, apparently 3 years ago, I never left Noob Island. I definitely want to give it a try. Oh my goodness! I actually got another piggy! Aww, the server does love me! So many kills. I am pretty strong in here now, though. Just with my normal sword and my boots. Do my boots give stats? I don't know if their website tells me stats. I actually did not look that far into it, and I probably should have, because Endless Edge does have a website. I just didn't explore it too much. I'm gonna have to find that out later. Noah, speaking of which, if you tried Dungeons & Dragons online, that was the last part. I was like, DDO, Dungeons & Dragons, but what's that O stand for? Online, okay. Would be cool if you two played cooperatively. Dungeons, there's a bug around me. Dungeons, there can be a pretty interactive and immersive experience. Really? Isn't there a lot of role-playing in it too? Where I'm at, there's a place that I don't know how to even explain it. It sells a lot of anime merchandise, such as, you know, manga or like books or figurines, a lot of figurines. There's also half of the store is literally dedicated to Dungeons and Dragons. In fact, they have a lot of tournaments there, and there's people playing there all day. And the store doesn't even close till 2 in the morning. So there's people there at like 9 AM playing Dungeons and Dragons in real life, role-playing with everybody. And there's these huge tables set out, and it's a card shop with all this anime stuff. So there's cards, dice, anime figurines. There's actually a few hoodies and shirts too. And just like little cool stuff, like a Pokeball, something like that. Or like a board game. A lot of board games, actually. So just watching them play, it's really interesting. The closest I think I've ever come to playing Dungeons & Dragons is something called story games. Oh my gosh, is that a piggy? Oh my gosh, we got a piggy! We have 3 piggies! What just happened? You're kidding! What's this all about? This is witchcraft right here. You guys just saw me kill like literally 100 pigs. Got nothing. Yet here we are with the piggies popping out of nowhere. I'm not complaining. This is cool. Back to my story. Story games is a game where people go around and they, the players, they go around and they collect stories, and the story is an actual game. Shocking, I know. I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes sense. Basically, you're given a scenario. It's an apocalyptic world, and everybody's a zombie. And this is the scenario. You and person A, B, and C are trying to fight, trying to fight person Z. I don't know. And you need to act out a scenario and decide if you want to kill person D as a team, or does person Z get to live, or does he betray you and kill you at the end? Like, you're given a scenario, and you gotta act it out, and it's all improv. If you don't know what that means you're kind of just told, let's say I tell you, for your story, you're inside a coffee shop and you're angry. That's all I'm going to give you. Now it's up to you to decide what you're angry about. You gotta act out your anger. Maybe you calm yourself down. I don't know. It's your story. You get to make up what happens. It's improv. It's all up to you. I just gave you a prompt to start with, and then after that, you take over. I played that with other people's because we, here in my hometown, we actually have a meeting that meets up every month. And so I, along with all these people, would go over, and my sister was there too. We'd go over and play these games with these people. They would have these stories, and we would pick what story we're gonna play, and then, yeah, we would act it out in improv. I think that's kind of like how Dungeons & Dragons works. I'm not entirely sure. But I would say that's probably the closest I've ever come to playing it. Oh my dear goodness! These piggies just be cutting me off. They're so rude. Somebody needs to revoke their license. They're as bad as the people driving on the road. Noah, only if you choose there to be. There are roleplay heavy or only guilds to be sure. Really? I've never played tabletop D&D. I just got the game because it's sick. Pablo, what is a better topic? Sex or love? I have green eyes, blonde hair. That sounds pretty. That actually sounds like a nice combination. What do you think is like the prettiest eye color? From what you guys have all seen and experienced, what's like the prettiest eye color? I really like really nice piercing blue eyes. My eyes are actually really, I think, the best feature to me. That sounds so boastful, but I'm just saying. If I was to ever, like, get up and close to where my eyes are, if you were to Google something called central heterochromia, oh my gosh, I got the last pig! If you were to Google something called central heterochromia, you can see there's a pupil, there's like half of an eye color around the pupil, and then there's an outer color. That's how mine eyes are. It's categorized as a heterochromia, which means, you know, two different eye colors. But the thing is, it's not like, you know, this eye is blue and this eye is green. They're both the same, but the pupil, the iris itself is two different colors. And that's how my eyes are. I have gray for the outer color, and the inner color is like around the pupil is like a golden color. So I have golden and gray eyes. It's really weird, and I get them from my mom, and all my siblings have it. And it's just very interesting. It's a very pretty, and like I think sometimes when I get like direct sunlight, if I do it perfectly, it almost looks like my eyes glow. I'm like, ah, it's pretty. Again, that sounds so boastful. I'm not trying to be. I'm just being honest. I think I have pretty eyes. Wow, there's boots here, but I'm gonna be so nice right now and junk these. No, I'm not going to junk these. I'm gonna go over here and just set them by the door. For anybody that wants to pop on and play, you have instant black boots that actually take quite a while to get. Let me drop these right here. Bam. So we got 2 slimes and we got 4 piggies. We need 2 more slimes and then I can actually finally craft the protector. And then we're done. We can leave. We can actually leave. I'll probably stream a little bit longer, but I won't go for too long because it is 11:30 and I do work in the morning. But I'm just happy that we can get off of Noob Island. And we're level 4, so that's great. Noah, look at you two with your fancy smancy eyes. I'm sitting over here with my dark soulless orbs. A lot of people don't like if they have brown eyes. I'm assuming that's what it is. If people have brown eyes, most of the time they don't like it. It's just like what they use. The word like it's bland. But there's some really pretty brown eyes out there that almost look golden. And then there's like really dark brown. It's like, whoa, he got some dark brown eyes. My husband has green eyes. What in the world? My husband has green eyes. And like I said, I actually thought I had blue eyes. No, green eyes. I thought I had green eyes for the longest time. How sad is that when you're like... You're 14 years old and then you're told what your true eye color is. Which is categorized under gray. So I thought I had green eyes because the silver against, or gray, the gray against the gold gives me a green effect. I thought I had green eyes for the longest time. And then I found out about that thing called central heterochromia. And I was like, oh, no stinking way. So not only do I not have the eye color that I thought I had, but I technically have two eye colors. So that's interesting. That's a shock. But after finding that out, I'm like staring at my eye. I thought it was just gray. So I went up to, oh, okay, I don't have green eyes. I have gray eyes. When in actuality, it's like gray eyes and gold eyes. It's a very weird way of how it happened. But yeah, that's how I found out. And it was so weird. I wasn't at school one time, high school. And unfortunately, I don't remember the word the boy used, but I'm pretty sure this must have been what he said. I was just sitting there eating a sandwich, and this boy comes up, and he gets like... He's like really close, and he's like staring into my face. I was like, wow, this is really uncomfortable. But yeah, I didn't see that. And he's like, did you know you have blah, blah, blah eyes? I don't know what he said. I don't remember the word, but it's very possible he knew about that, and he called it, maybe he said central heterochromia. He said something, and it was a pretty big word, so I didn't remember it, and I didn't ask him what, or I didn't, you know, he just said that and walked away. But I'm pretty sure that must have been what he was pointing out. But yeah, that was my experience. He just, like, got up in my personal bubble and then walked away. It's like, okay. Huh. Pablo, send me your Snapchat. I don't have a Snapchat. Ew, getting weird. Not gonna lie, says Noah. Okay, and I snagged you a 15-second song about your stream and sent it to you. Let's say it's little cool. It's a little cool. Oh, there's a song in there you like. Is it this one? This is Operation Evolution. This song playing right now. You don't gotta listen to it now, but it's just might be intro material. Oh, hello, Blingster. Says, oh, Bling sister, says Noah. Yes, that's my sister. And she has the same kind of eyes as me, that central heterochromia. All my siblings do. Which I'm surprised, because one of my siblings' dads had brown eyes, but he didn't get the brown eyes, and normally brown is a dominant. Not always, but it usually... We got the last piece, by the way. It's usually a dominant color. And that's another interesting thing about this specific kind of color of heterochromia, is that it's classified... It's so weird. It's classified as gray eyes. However, it's actually kind of sort of brown eyes, and the theory behind it is it's like the eyes were actually meant to be brown eyes, and that we're turning into that color, but it didn't fully go through, so it's that half that process. So they're labeled as gray eyes, but they're actually maybe brown eyes. It's just a theory of how it started. So very odd. I'm gonna make this protector, and then we're leaving forever. We're gonna burn Nubland down to the ground. Don't tell me you want me to get the backpack, because I'm not going to. I just wanted this. I'm leaving now. I'm good. I'm done. We're over. We're leaving. I might buy some pots, though. Maybe. I don't want to waste my money, though. You know what? I'm going to save it. I feel confident. Let's go out into the world. No, I sing a song. Oh, using voice mode. Okay, okay. We have prettiful eyes. We do. See? Siblings be all doting on their own eyes. Okay, we're actually gonna leave now. I am done with this. I'm done with Noobland. We're leaving. It's gonna take us a while to get over, but we're going. I'm actually gonna make sure that my quests are clear. And they are, okay. Because you can't get back to here normally. But people have found ways. You can't get back here, so I just wanted to make sure all my quests are done and I don't have to worry about them. So we're getting off the boat, finally! Ugh. Noah, 3 years and 3 hours later, finally leave Noob Island. Grats. I know, but if you were with me, Noah, we would have been left like 5 minutes after we started. Right? Just over and done, because those drops fall for you. Not for me, though. Here we go! A sheep. Can we kill it? I hope so. Hey, I'm actually surprised. He's handling it. The sheep is. Like, it's kind of hard to kill. How much experience points do I get for it? 66? Okay. That's not too bad. I could probably train on these, honestly. So far... Is that music hard on you guys? The Endless Online music is going at the same time as my music. So let me know if that's like hard to listen to and I can turn off the Endless Online music. I usually do turn it off just because it's so annoying when it overlaps. I know what you guys know. If you guys like had that feeling. It's actually kind of starting to annoy me now. I might just turn it off. Sound effects, background music. The only downside is if I'm playing a new server, I won't know if they have, like, you know, new music. But I don't like two sounds overlapping each other. Oh my stinking goodness, I have to be level 5? You're kidding. Ugh. Okay. Where are my quests? I know I passed one in the with the rats. This is the captain. I hate my job. Tell me your sad story. It's a shame. What else do we have? Bye! I help you. I'm working on it. Okay. We have to somehow manage to swing Captain Boots, which is going to be kind of hard. Especially since these sheep aren't dying very easily. I'm going to swing over to the other guy down here. And see how much experience points he gives me for killing the snakes. It should be 200 if I recall correctly, which we're going to do that. Instead of the sheep. It should just be 3. 1... 2. And gotta find another somewhere. Wait. Oh, okay. Here we go. No, let's be honest. If we were on, you would have gotten drops. Would have stolen my luck for sure. Same result. Yeah, that actually does happen. When Noah gets on, I still has luck. And I need it. I need it more than he does. Unless you want to kill 100 pigs and have nothing to show for it. Okay, that was 3. Was that not it? That wasn't our completion? What is it then? 5. It's 5 snakes, actually. Okay. Lol, how anticlimactic. Thought you were leaving, were you? That's funny. I know. And look at these rattles falling. It took me a while to get rattles in order to get the shield crafted, and, or what was it, small sword? Now they're just falling, like, yeah, hi, I'm here. Yeah, I see that. Noah, though I guess it's technically off the beginner area. It is. It's questionable, but it's like, I know people don't really officially start it until they walk into Avon, you know? Wait, did I kill all 5? I think I did. Let me click on the guy, though. 170. I like 200 better, but I'll just stick with this for now. Although, I think I can go in this house and kill rats, right? And then I go and give the bread to the woman. Oh my goodness, gold! Let me go down here real fast and talk to the farmer in the house. If that quest is still there. Which it should be. Because so far, everything exactly the same. The only thing I've noticed that's different is just the pixels of her dress. And the male peasant suit. Rats inside. I'm working on it. Kill this one. That rat dead. Okay. Moving on. I'm working on it. Now we're gonna go down below, right? Now I gotta kill 20 of these guys. I do have like 7 health pots. 6 health pots, okay. You know, for me, having as much strength as I do, it's not helping at all. It's not doing anything. Why? I don't understand. Is it because of my weapon? I should still be hitting a little higher. There must be some sort of system on how it works, and I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know. But it's odd to me that I had 21st strength, but I'm only hitting 1s and 3s. 3, I think, is the highest one I've seen so far. So does that mean that your strength doesn't actually mean anything, and it's actually your weapon solely? I don't know. What do you guys think? How does it look to you? I am Ice Blade Guy XI, says Pablo. Do you play main clone server, Pablo? That's the one I mostly play. Because I was never much of a server person, but lately I don't mind checking out other servers. It's actually pretty fun and I'm enjoying myself, so I'm gonna keep it going. And there's currently 14 Endless Online servers on the Endless Online website that Apollo made. So if you guys want to check that out, I always do have it in the descriptions with all my Endless Online videos. It's the very first one on the top. So if you guys want to like check out other servers for yourself, that's where I'm getting this list from, and I was pulling off of there. I eventually would like to actually stream all 14 of them if it's possible. I don't know though. I managed to download 2 that I'm unfamiliar with, but it looked interesting, and one of them is called Devil's Den, and the other one is called, I think it's called, like, Fallen Angel, or Angel something. Angels of Might is what it's called. So, I just, you know, what I was doing is creating an account, making my basic Bling Queen, and then logging in for a little bit, just to make sure it's all set, and then logging out. I try not to go wandering around maps, because I do like to title things Blind Let's Play. I want things to be rather new when I play it for you and I. These rats are getting me. This thing is so annoying. Do we have to have this? Eventually it goes away, but it's such a pain. And if you guys don't know what this does, you saw me attacking over and over again. Well, when this hits a certain point, you're slowly attacking. And then when that's gone, you're done attacking. Until it comes back, and then you can hit again. Which is also known as your stamina. That's what that is. And you can see, as I'm attacking, it's starting to go down. But it's quick. It quickly regenerates, but it's still depleting quicker than it's regenerating. So, If you don't know how to sit down, you're gonna have to push F11 to help regain faster, or if you guys are unfamiliar with that. Yes, I am right now. Oh, you are on. Okay. Play with me, please. It's pronounced Guxy. Gucci. Oh, Gucci. Okay. How often do you play? I usually play in the evening time around my time zone. That sounds fun, though. Did you just newly start? Are you a returning player, or have you played before? I mean, like, is this brand new to you? Is this completely brand new to you, or are you a returning player that had played before? Most of the time, the answer is usually, I'm a returning player. However, very rare times, there are a few people that are like, I've never played this before. I'm like, no way, you've never played this before, and you're actually interested in playing this little game. That makes me happy. There's hope for us, guys. And oddly enough, you want to know what? It's usually like late teenagers that are interested in playing this game that had never played before. So that's kind of nice that that generation is rather interested in here. You know, where they could be playing Assassin's Creed or something, but this caught their attention. Plus, hey, it is free to download and it's easy on the computer. It has its bugs, definitely, but it's free to play and there's other people to talk to and it's not that complicated. It's kind of hard to play, though, I would say. Just because of the experience points, and there's a lot of grinding involved, but again, people enjoy that. Am I done with this? How many more do I have to go? Ugh. And on main clone server, like I said, that's the one I play most of the time. I'm always in the guild house. Either guild house or I'm just hanging out by Avon Square. But most of the time I am in the guild house. That's just where I like to be. Hence the name, Blings Guild House. That is my YouTube name. That's why I came up with it. For the longest time I was just Bling Queen on YouTube. But the thing is, it's not that memorable and it's very distinct. Like, if I was to just type in Bling Queen on Google, there's a lot of things that are going to be popping up that are most certainly not me. So I wanted it to kind of stay with Bling. And I tried a whole bunch of different titles. I was trying so hard to come up with something. And finally I thought about Bling's Guild House. It kind of sucked at first, but the more I thought about it, I'm like, no, it's pretty fitting for this. It is an odd name, but it's unique. It's different. If you type in Bling's Guild House, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get most of my content instead of like a bunch of random Bling Queen stuff. And that's why I ended up changing it. I want to say January. I think I changed the name in January after I've been Bling Queen for like 5 years on YouTube. But at the time, the only thing I was really doing is just like my drawing art. That's all I really did. By the way, Noah says, I know you don't care about viewers and that sort of thing, but I was hoping that by being here every week, the algorithm would promote the stream to more peeps. You know, it does seem like there's a lot more activity. I finally hit, this is my second time actually, which is sad to say, but I finally hit 200 subscribers a few weeks ago, but 3 of them I think unsubscribed, so I was at like 197, and now last I checked I was 201 subs. I usually don't try to watch that thing because I don't like watching the number decline, so I'm like, every few months I'll just check, and it has been going up. I remember when my view count, my subs were just like 30, you know? And then it was slowly 40, and earlier this year it was at 60, I believe. And now here it is at like 200. That was amazing. And it's crazy that on Twitch, I only started streaming in January, and now I'm at like 66, I think. For Twitch followers, I was like, what? I honestly didn't think people would subscribe to me on this. I really didn't think so. I'm very surprised that they did. I was like, that's really cool. The whole reason I started was just to kind of get the word of Endless Online out, because I strictly made only Endless Online content. That was it. And I was going to kind of stick to that plan, but I enjoyed playing games like Pokemon Snap or Pokemon Stadium or Mabinagi Pumpkin Online. I enjoy streaming other games. And yeah, you do hit a wall. There is a burnout you do go through when you're playing Endless Online for 3 months straight. It doesn't matter what server you're on. It's still Endless Online for 3 months straight. It takes its toll after a while. So we did have a pretty long break where I was just cycling through a lot of Nintendo 64 games, as well as the Switch and the Xbox, where I was playing like Elder Scrolls Online, as well as something called It Takes Two, which we really enjoyed, by the way. Am I done yet? Holy moly! I'm done. I'm done. Let's go. So, I don't mind streaming games too. It's fun. It gives me a break. But I also still want to stick to Endless Online content. Okay, talk to him. And then we go to the wife, right? Oh, we're done? Okay. Normally you gotta talk to the wife and take her some bread. You're kidding. After that, I'm not leveled. Ugh, that's okay. You know what? Let's go kill snakes. We can knock that out easy. 210 to level 5. Holy moly. It's 11:51. So we're going to walk out, look around a little bit, and then I think I'm going to end the stream. But that means we can go right into touring next time. I'll help you. But do you see? What was this? Like 3 hours? 3 hours for me to get out of Noobland? And the biggest offense was like the drop. That's what was making me stay there for so long. Just because all I simply wanted to do was craft the shield and craft the sword. I just didn't want to do a simple thing. I wasn't even really trying to level. I just wanted to have some gear. And it took me like, you know, an estimate of 2 or 3 hours, whatever it was. I think it was closer to 2 hours. But my streams usually run for 3 hours. I'm not sure how I managed to do that like every single time. Why am I killing sheep? I need to kill snakes. What am I doing? I just stream until I feel like we're good and then I'm done. And I just have this internal clock of 3 hours apparently. Which is perfect for trying to get a affiliate for Twitch, because the way that adds up, that's like the perfect amount that you need for the whole month. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'm already doing that. Pablo, look for me as Iceblade Gucci. Okay, I'm in main server, where the new D armor just came out. Oh, alright! That was really cool. I'm so happy Sausage added that, and that was so out of the blue. I am so happy that Sausage has taken that step to add things. Like, I don't know, it's really nice. It's nice to see. And I like people getting all excited on main clone server. There we go, we're level 5. Holy moly. Yeah, I'll play with you. I probably will jump on tomorrow evening. That's usually my time frame. Just because, like I said, I work. I work in the morning. I come home at evening. I have 3 hours to spend with my kids if I have that. And then after that, I kind of just do my own thing. We might watch anime together. Or watch a movie. Something. Or maybe, like, he's doing his own thing and I want to do my own thing, you know? And this is usually my thing, is hopping on Endless Online and doing nothing. Of all the things that I could do, that is what I picked to do. Okay. I think everything is going to be the same, but I just wanted to walk out here because I was so desperately trying to get here. So here we are. Here we are, finally. I want to see all the new items, though, that's in here and the maps, but I have no idea where to look. But I asked Apollo, who is, you know, this is his server. I said, Apollo, what do you recommend that I do, you know? Is there something specific you want me to go over? He said, like, you know, just have fun, tour it, look around. I'm like, alright, I can do that. I like that. That's the best way to find things. We're gonna go in the guild house just because I said so. See? This is where I am on main clone server, right here. Right there. And it has to be the third tile. Not the second, not the first, not the fourth, the third. Very specifically, third tile. Right there. This is my spot. This is why I am Blings Guildhouse. No other reason. I guess we'll walk up. I'm trying to think of something that would be new that's obvious. Should I check the shops, you think? You think that would have something there? Noah, I like seeing good peeps succeed. Even at least. Yes, definitely at least even. Yes, definitely people succeeding. Like, when they put so much work and effort, like, right now, like I keep saying like, Sin, of Obscured Gaming. He's putting so much work and effort into what he's doing, and I just love that people are just absolutely adoring it. Not only am I happy that it's endless online content, but I'm happy that he's putting so much work into something like this. But on top of that, people are acknowledging him, and I absolutely love that. So just looking at this alone, I can tell you... Tuxedo, that is different. That is a different art style. And so is the peasant suit. So we found at least one thing. Right now, I haven't seen any major differences at all, except for items. And that was only really the third item, technically, if you don't want to add male and female in the same category or not. I like the rogue cloak. That looks cool. I don't see anything new there. Let's head over to this building. Oh, is this just the inn? I think this is just this inn. Noah, by the way, I like to imagine this will all end someday with you making and admiring your own server. That would be very interesting. My biggest question would be, can I learn coding if it ever came to that? I really don't know. Okay, all of this is new. Not these. That one is. These are not. That one is. This pixel art is different. This pixel art is different. All of these are different. But, I mean, I don't have to have coding to be an admin, but in my mind, that is the requirement for some reason. But, you know, you got other people part of the development team that's just, they purely specify I can't talk, in just art, in drawing, you know? And then you got somebody else that just mainly makes stories or write quests. They don't do programming. I mean, there's other qualities besides coding for being an admin. But to me, when I think of admin, I think of coding, and I'm like, I don't know if that mixes. I watched Sausage Code one time. I'm like, how are you doing that? How do you read that? At the time, he was programming the dragons. It was really cool to watch, though. But it's just crazy to see all these numbers and lines and, all in front of you, and then you just type something and he makes it happen. I'm like, I don't know how you knew what you were doing, but it worked. I missed that so much. Look at these beautiful hats. These are missing from main clone server, so it's really nice to see them here again. Back in the day, that's where you get them from, is here. I don't see anything new here either. I don't even see new pixel art. It's possible I just don't catch it, but I have been catching little things. I think we'll do one more. We'll do one more place and then call it good. Or maybe I'll go over to port real fast. Let's check jewelers. I can't talk. We'll check the jeweler. Check the jewelers. It's like a tongue tie. Check the jewelers. That is such a hard word to say. Jewelers. And then we'll go to Avonport. So, I wonder what the... Oh, I can buy stuff, can't I? I actually have money. In fact, scratch that. Scratch what I just said. My butt's going back to the witch, and I'm gonna sell this stuff, and then I'm coming back to the jewelers, and then we're gonna upgrade. Although, honestly, I should probably invest in a better item, a better equipment. Would I be better off with just crafting something, you think? I need a better weapon. These suck. This small sword sucks. But where do I place my money? Do I get the gear for the jewelry, or do I put it towards a new weapon? I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess we can go over to the weapon shop real fast and peek in there. Of these, probably the Ultima is the best thing to craft, isn't it? I can't do that. No way. The Dragon Blade originally fell from the Reapers. Isn't that right? Does that mean that's where it's at? I can't take on the Reapers. That's not gonna work. The Warlock Sword is pretty nice. Goat Horn, Spider Eyes, Wingo Claws. That's gonna take time though. That's the problem. I'm looking for a quickie now. Handsicle. Royal Potions. Don't you buy that at the desert? I think. Or is it at Barbarians? 3 penguin meat, 2 blob signs, and 2 royal potions. And I think the royal potions are either at Barbarians or it's at desert. I guess that would be a good place to start, is making the hand sickle. Because I just need a better weapon, and I don't know. I don't know where to even start. Hand sickle is my guess. Ideally, I would do the Ultima Blade, but that's pretty rough. And Warlock Sword, I believe, is where I should be at. So I can't really buy anything that's helpful for a weapon. You know what? I can also check that store over here. Let's go check it real fast. The weapon shop. I am trying so hard, my little head, to remember all the stats. And again, maybe all this stuff is listed on the endless edge. Level 7? You're kidding! Ugh! I can't even craft this stuff because it's level locked. Level 7? I just got to 5. I can't even craft any of that stuff. Except maybe... What was the hand sickles? Pea meat and penguin meat and... I didn't say spider eggs, did it? Because there's no way I can make it to the swamp. That's a problem. I can get blob slimes here. Royal potions I better in the desert. Let's go look. You know what? I think I can make a hand sickle. If the mountain isn't locked, that is. I think I'm going to swing over to the jewelers. There might be foxes outside. I could possibly save my money and try to get some drops from the foxes. But I think what I want right now is the belt and the necklace, but I think those are 1,000. Whew. Noah, you definitely have the ideas and can help with the art direction. Thank you, Noah. Pablo, play clone server with me. I will tomorrow. That sounds pretty fun. Do you hop on pretty often? I can't do it right now. After this, I'm definitely going to bed because I got to work in the morning. But tomorrow sounds pretty fun if you're up for it. Noah, katana is free drop from the penguins if you can kill them. Really? Man, look at these prices. I'm a poor noob. I think I'm going to go with gloves, though. Because I don't have anything in that slot right now. Leaves me with 400 gold. I like a belt, but that ain't happening. Necklace would be nice. I'm close to it. All I can afford is one more silver item. I don't know really what the difference is between the bracelet and the ring. I think they both give you the same amount of health points, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I'll do the bracelet, I don't know. A DK! And I think that's it now. That's all I can really do. Oops, why did I do that? Ugh, it's been a while since I've been so noob. Look at this. It's okay though, I feel good. We crafted a sword and a protector, and that took quite a while. What's our health now? 56. Okay. Can I sell this wooden part? I think I can. No, I can't. It's worthless to him. Great. I have junk. I guess I could just junk it, honestly. Oh, hello, Noah. Sorry about the huge delay in response. I was too busy making... You're kidding! Level lock is 6! You're kidding! You're killing me! What am I What weapon am I supposed to kill with? A broom? Is a broom better than a normal sword? Please don't tell me it is. I mean, I guess that's nice, but that's the only thing I can think of that's better. That's forced in this little area, unless I can go up to the mountain. There is so much work that's gonna have to go into this, definitely. I feel like I'm playing Ever Endless all over again. I'll have to convince her to show them on stream next time she streams. Might not work out so well, though. Show me what? Penguin meats. Penguins, says Noah. In the world, it's level or below leveled. In this world, it's level or be leveled. Yeah, it is. And you're stuck forever at what you're given. I'm not a huge fan of level locks, but if you're going to have level locks, I think they should be more... well expanded out. I don't think that Malone Market should have been locked. I'll tell you why. That's a part of Avon. I'm allowed in Avon, but I'm not allowed in Malone Market that's in Avon? That doesn't make sense. Now, you don't want me to get out to where the centaurs are. Okay, I'm with you on that one. But I should at least be able to go to the Avon Inn. I'm in Avon. That doesn't make sense if I can't go over there. That one I'm kind of questioning. That's 1 gold, 100 gold higher here. Who is Marty? Oh, you wanted a job for a little extra gold? Sorry, right now we don't need any work. That reminds me, there was a quest that I meant to click on him. There was a guy that was just spamming about jobs back in Newbland, and I meant to click on him because I didn't see him before. Ah. Maybe I can get it next time around on my Blings Guildhouse account. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of wandering around. Can I get decent armor? 500! Oh my goodness. Let's go kill a dragon. Level 5. I'm trying to think on stats. I'm trying to think on what's available to me. I'm trying to figure this out in my head. What I could go with that would work. That is available to me right now. Which I don't feel like there's much. Again, that weapon shop is in Avon. I should have had access to that. I don't think it should be a level lock. Do it right before I get to Centaur. Like, the next map over should have been the level lock, I think. Now, it's very possible there's something over there that I don't know about. But I feel like that one should have been available to me. There's my weapons over there. There's the inn to have a citizenship if I wanted to be here. And it's all part of Avon. I kind of don't understand that one. Maybe I'm just disappointed I can't get a decent sword. I was gonna craft a sickle, but I can't even go into Avonport, which is, I believe, where the potion is. I could get a staff if I had money, but I really don't. I don't think there's any other weapons available here. There is the broom. Should I believe that the broom is stronger than my normal sword? I don't think it is, but you never know. I don't have anything on my head. Not that I really need anything, but I guess if I wanted to have a hat, just look cool. Or a hood. Hoods are cool too. My measly 160 gold. I kind of want to have something just to fill my slot, but I'll wait. I really don't want to waste my money. The song I made. Oh. Noah. Ah, that 500G armor maybe have been a better gold investment. Anything worthwhile in the sewers? I'll have to peek in there. Also check the Avon statue for secrets. That's true. These are just more shoes, which, I mean, 50 gold, but again, normally I don't care. 50 gold is 50 gold, but right now, I need that. I need to save up. I can run around the bank. Maybe somebody played and left me little morsels I can nom on. Just a poor little noob. Maybe I have a secret investment of some sort that I didn't know about. Inheritance, maybe. No, nope, nothing there. It was worth a try. Well, it is midnight. I think I'll call it a stream. I'm gonna investigate the website later. But, that's it. Wise man, can I set my class? Please, please let me set my class. Thank you. Warrior, please. Let me get warrior. Okay, now I gotta go test this out. I have to, okay? Have to test this out. I'm a warrior, right? Okay. Hey, pal! I'm gonna kill this rat. What's my damage now? 11! Thank you! So much better. Oh. Okay, now I actually can move a lot better with this. There's quests all around me, and I'm just ignoring them right now. I'm aware that they are quests, and they are a lot of very helpful for leveling quickly. Or level 5, we need our butts to 7. That's gonna take a while. But that's okay. I'm happy with this increase alone. Yeah, so much quicker. Look at this, guys. That is a lot better. Another thing is I really don't want to level on stream. That's extremely boring to me. I want to be moving around and doing things, but, I mean, what do you do when you're a brand new noob? You don't really have an option. Especially when you have level locks! Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Actually, I'm gonna accept the quest and then end it. I'll have to find those boots, too. Okay, I'm done. I'm done! Okay, I'm done. Ow, my ear. You know, I got these headphones specifically for this little indent so my ear don't hurt, but it's hard for me to talk when my ears are covered, so I wear one on, and that's why I wear one earring on this side. This is the headphone ear, so I can't get earrings. It hurts after a while. But it still hurts anyways, because it's always sideways, so. Alright, there you go. That was Endless Edge. Sadly, we didn't get to explore much of it just because there's a lot more to do than what we've done. And that's okay. I don't expect everything to just instantly be there. And you guys have known that if I had to, like, work my way up, I'm just like, it's not my thing I want to do right away. It's just the thing I want to progressively do. I don't necessarily want to do that on stream, but it is what it is. It's cool though. We made it to Avon, and now I actually have good strength, so this is gonna go a lot faster. Also check Avon. Item stat list website. Item stats listed on a website. That's what I'm gonna have to check. I'm not entirely sure. Is your attack still showing 1 to 2 on that stat page? Nope. We have now made it to 12, I think was the highest. So I am very happy about that. Alright guys, it's 12 a.m. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is on your part of the world. And I'll see you guys Friday. We're probably going to be doing Endless Edge again. So bye-bye guys. Thank you for being here.